You've said before that every rider is afraid right before a race. How so?
You are scary about make mistakes, no? Start bad, make a mistake on the first corner, crash, and is also you are scary also because it's dangerous, you know, especially the start, the first corner when you are all together. In that moment, you feel scared. After when you are on the bike, no, less. But is a different feeling. The bigger problem is more when starting in 1 hour and a half we have the race. So that moment is difficult. You try to make disappear all the other things. Your house, your wife, your girlfriend, so what you have to do in a normal life like this, and you try to enter in a different dimension where you think just at the race. And after the preparation for the race is like a ritual, you know. I'm stretching like this, and after I start to put the leather. Also when you put the boots. So when you arrive in the box, and there is half an hour to go, you are already not worried. You are more concentrated. And these moments are unforgettable, I think. After you put the helmet and you bring the bike in the grid. And after when you are on the grid, also there is the pressure growing up, but it's a good one. It's like you become stronger, concentrate and ready. And that moment is good because it's like a drug, you know. It's something that you don't feel comfortable, but you like, and if you don't have, you need.
I can see even in your eyes when you talk about it, it like visibly brings back fond memories.
I think that more or less for everybody, for all the riders, it's like this. But at that moment, the 2 hours before the race are unforgettable because you feel different.
That's what you'll miss the most.
Yes, for me, yes. And also the taste to ride the bike that, don't know, when you go fast is funny.
Yeah, but that's why also you've said it's more mental than physical?
Allora, in the last years is also physical because the bikes are really extreme. And physically you have to be strong. But mentally is very important. And what I learned is that some days you are fantastic, some other days less. You don't have a particular secret or a particular trick that can change a day. It's like this.
And why is knowing your limits key to your success?
Because you know, in our sport, the best one is the guy that stay always on the limit, but don't go over. And that line is very narrow, you know, because if you don't stay at the limit, it's more easy. But if you stay at the limit, the risk is go over. So the good guy is always there, you know.
You said when riding, like everything for you's kind of in slow motion. How so?
When you are on the bike, you are in another dimension because you have the plugs, so the noise is very low. So you feel everything. So already this bring you in another dimension. It's like you are on the water. So I'm scared when I go outside to see MotoGP because it's incredible, the speed. But from the bike, everything is more slow.
I've heard you have a computer-like memory of racetracks.
Yes, I remember everything about motorcycle races. See, racing, other riders, other helmet, other number. I can understand which track here, which corner from a picture. But this is not for everything. It's just for motorcycle.
And how much time do you have to spend on a track for you to remember everything about it?
You know, remember the track and learn a track is a very important part of our job. So if you learn a track fast, you are better. All the centimeter, all the corners like this, you need 2 or 3 years.
True or false, you are aware that the audience, the TV audience, likes close finishes. So sometimes you would allow yourself to win a race, but by a less amount of time, so there could be the close finish.
Allora, it's not exactly like this. I try to play very strategic, so I don't like to escape. I like more to stay, to battle, and try to win the race in the last laps. This is always my style, but because I feel better like this.
Superstitions. First, yeah, I mean, I hear you have considerable ones, but
Yes.
first, why would you sneak into the garage like late at night before a race?
Because on my bike I have some stickers that are important for me, and usually in the evening I had the key of the box, and go inside of the box with some friend to put some sticker on the bike.
And what's the deal with the Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles is a gift from my mother. The week before my first race with the mini bike. So I remember that we were in a store, and I like these Ninja Turtles, that is Michelangelo, and my mother buy it to me. Mm-hmm. So from that moment I always bring the Ninja Turtle in my races.
By the way, what's the deal with you and punctuality?
Always difficult. I'm always in delay. I take this from my mother, because my mother is always in delay.
Well, I understand even for business meetings, your team will tell you that it starts actually an hour before it's supposed to, thinking then you'll arrive.
Yes, exactly, like this.
I understand you've said it makes you feel more comfortable if time is compressed and things are rushed, right?
Yes.
Why?
But I need to be under pressure. I need to be in delay to concentrate at the maximum.
If somebody is watching this, and maybe it's not MotoGP or racing they want to get into, but just have success in whatever field it is that they're pursuing, what advice would you have?
First of all, you need to find something that you love. You have to find your right passion, no? That when you play golf or go with the bicycle, you enjoy. This is the first thing. Because for have success, you need to work hard, and you need to find something that you like. Then after, try to understand if you have a particular talent, you know? Try the maximum, work hard, but try to enjoy.